Hey guys, so World of Warcraft cinematics. Spoilers ahead. I think I'll probably just title this like Xal'atath versus Ilaria. Um, whew. So if it's those two lovely ladies, I've heard a lot of people complain about Xal'atath, how she's not that great of a villain. She hasn't been around very long. I mean, we had a chance to party with her a bit when we were in Legion while she was still in the dagger. But now that she's out, she was released in Battle for Azeroth, and she just kind of went off and did her own thing. So this is her first expansion where she's like the forefront of the game, even though she's not the villain we're gonna defeat in the end of the expansion. She's still there. She's got her presence. Um, so we're like, oh, she's not that great of it. Give her time, okay? Give her time. Um, and then I think people are complaining. Some people are complaining about Ilaria, like, oh boy, a strong female. Now, while I oppose those, forced strong female types, most times Ilaria has always been a strong female. Tell me you've never played World of Warcraft or Warcraft without telling me you've never played World of Warcraft or Warcraft. She's always been a strong individual. But now to see these two, who shipping galore when it comes to these two, you were like, God, we can see the sexual frustration and tension between them. You can cut that. It's so thick you can cut it with a knife. But yeah, so it's a actual cinematic. So this is expect some great visuals, pretty good voice acting, and a hopefully a really good fight or whatever it is between these two lovely ladies. Let's turn it up because I turned it down. Turned it down for what?
Mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you. Your hunger for violence is insatiable. You lured us here, unleashed us upon the Nerubians, all to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power. This stops now. Your determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me. I'm not aiming at you. This seems as nothing. Khadgar! Oh no.
Okay, first off, that was amazing. That was amazing. The shot. She's like, I'm not aiming. I'm not aiming for you. Right now, the dark heart is the biggest issue. The biggest issue is that freaking dark heart. That it causes so many problems for them, and I mean, it could be repaired. I think so, but also Khadgar. Didn't we say no body, no death? Now, I said, oh yeah, he could be dead, but I think that I was hoping it would be a lot better than this. Like, oh yeah, she actually took him into the void and like corrupted him, and we're gonna have to. But it's this simple. I mean, people had a feeling that Khadgar wasn't dead. Again, no body, no death, and I even pointed out whenever a character and a major character in WoW dies, we see them die, whether it be in a cinematic like this, or in game, or whatever. We see them die. When Varian died, they went out of their way to make sure you saw the fel coursing through his body before he exploded. You know, when Vol'jin dies, you knew what caused it. All the main characters who have died, you see on screen. So for Khadgar to have no body left, or us not actually witness it, it's like, well, no body, no death. No body, no death. But it sucks that there wasn't actually more interaction between them, but between Xal'atath and Ilaria, but
No. I heard your voice. This can't be.
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar. Don't let go.
and that's why we call him Manduin. Everyone's like, oh, he cries too much. You try being dominated by, domination magic, having your body have no control of itself, being controlled by someone else, doing horrific things, and see how you look on the other side. Go ahead. So, it looks like he's kind of getting his faith restored a little bit in the light, just enough. I mean, also, Khadgar, he goes to the Shadowlands. He's setting up a nice vacation, his retirement home, and then he gets pulled back. Damn it! I met so many lovely people here. So it's only been 2 seconds. It doesn't matter. Or like he's not even, probably didn't even get judged. He probably got to Pelagos, and Pelagos is like, we must find where to put you. And then he starts like reading Khadgar's entire life, and then it's just like whoop, and Pelagos is like, okay, what do I do now? I was gonna send you to a good place, I swear. He better have. I want to know where Pelagos was gonna send him. He better have been sending Khadgar somewhere nice, after all the crap that Khadgar had to go through. But does that mean that Khadgar's life is reset now? So Khadgar, his lifespan was shortened by Medivh, who was under the influence of Sargeras. That's why he looked the way he did, the old man. Because Sargeras, or Medivh, under the influence of Sargeras, yoinked freaking life, actual life, years out of Khadgar. And so he went from looking like a 16, 17-year-old boy to a 70-year-old man. But since he technically died, is that a reset counter? Does he get his full life back? Is he going to live to 300 years old now? I mean, because he died. We saw him die, and Anduin brought him back. So is it a reset counter? Does he he had his life, he died. But Anduin's like, no, I'm not doing that right now. Boof. Welcome back, Khadgar. So is he still afflicted with that whole issue that Medivh with the sucking life out of him? Um so I kind of makes me wonder about that. Also, it's kind of the same she that's a love. Her mouth is pretty big. Well, she's evil. She can make it as big as she wants. Kind of the same idea with Dalaran. People were like, yeah, Dalaran, it looks like it was just, you know, because she was also consumed by the same void darkness circle thing that had consumed Khadgar. And like I said, we saw his arm being dissolved. But I'm like, what if it wasn't dissolved? Maybe it's just being blotted out by the darkness. You know, I really would have liked to have a fight with Khadgar, not kill him, but knock some sense into him with Anduin being there, so that way we didn't have to kill him. That Anduin could kind of purify him throughout, or purify him all at the end, or something like that. I think that would have been really cool, and it really would have left you on the edge of your seat, really, because it's like you're fighting against Khadgar, who you never thought you'd be fighting against. And you're thinking, oh crap, we thought Khadgar was dead. He's actually alive, but now we're gonna have to kill him ourselves. Only to find, Anduin's like, no, I'm not doing this today. We're not losing Khadgar. He steps up and has faith in the light again. And that's Anduin's whole thing right now, is that he lost his faith in the light, that he doesn't feel connected to the light anymore. So it would have been so much better if we had a chance to fight a corrupted Khadgar, and the only reason why we'd be able to save him was because he wasn't corrupted as much as he possibly could at this point. Like Ilaria, like the whole plan was to corrupt Khadgar more. But then Ilaria does her thing here. And we're there, and we're like, we're gonna take you down, Xal'atath. And she's like, ha 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 ha, it's my favorite little pet. How are you guys? I've missed you. Oh, hello, Ilaria. Oh, hi, Mark. And then little fight ensues that while, we're fighting Khadgar, Ilaria and Xal'atath are kind of doing their thing, and that'd be a really wicked fight. Imagine them going at it, and we're going at it with Khadgar, but then like their fight kind of leads into ours. So you have Void dropping in all over the place from them, like from Xal'atath, and so not only do we have to avoid that, but then Khadgar's casting spells that we have. That would be so cool. But yeah, I think, what's that? You want me to give you a kiss? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. But yeah, it was a shame we didn't get to actually see them fight. It really still wouldn't even be a fight at this point. She's just too powerful. We still need some item that has been lost to the sands of time, found on Azeroth, that secret island that no one's heard about, and that's our only way to defeat Xal'atath. And it was left there by the Titans eons ago, and it's been safe on an island shrouded by mist. Because we haven't had enough islands shrouded by mist yet. But I mean, I still hope he has some struggles, because I don't want his faith in the light to be restored all the way right here. It's like, oh, Khadgar is gone. I fully embrace and trust the light again. I'm gonna bring it back. No, I still want him to have internal struggles. But Also, he does look younger. Like, even, didn't he have, like, like 5 o'clock shadow going on? Now he's just like a baby's butt. It's like a baby's butt. So, I don't know. Like, look at this. There, where's all the stubble that he had? But yeah, the timer on Khadgar, I'm more interested about that, since he was aged by Medivh, and now he technically died. So having come back, does that reset his timer? Now he's got a full life ahead. He's just kind of stuck looking like that now, and now he's just gonna age um more naturally. But yeah, great cinematic, great voicing, voice acting. Illyria's beautiful. Freaking Xal'atath is gorgeous. Look at them. They're eyeing each other. They want each other so badly. But, whew. It's nice to see Khadgar's alive, though. Like we said, no body, no death. If we weren't there to see it, it didn't happen. Now, people might see that as a cope, but that's usually how it is in games. If you do not see a specific person die, you know, that they're trying to imply is dying, if you do not see their body, they're usually coming back. They're usually coming back. And that's why I thought he would be coming back corrupted. But it's it really would. It's a shame that they didn't implement that. It would have been cool to fight a partially corrupt Khadgar to where Anduin's faith in the light is somewhat restored enough to cleanse him of that, so we can fight him but not have to kill him. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. Anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.